Christianity and humanist, we share many values in common because the Christian faith also promotes the common good of the individual and of society. We too speak about developing the person to the fullest. And of course, we also have moral principles as well to guide us. The humanists, they also subscribe to what St. Paul teaches in Galatians chapter 6. What you sow is what you reaped. So if you sow good, you will reap goodness. If you sow evil, you reap evil. The consequences at the end of the day will determine whether you are living life rightly or wrongly. And therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, in spite of all that we have said about what humanism and Christianity shares, yet from our Christian perspective, those who subscribe to humanism, it is an inadequate philosophy to fullness of life. For what reason? The first reason is that humanism is based on human reason alone. They believe that the human intellect would be able to explain everything and help a person to walk the way of truth and love, and to know the ultimate things of life. The truth is that human intellect, although there is this possibility of arriving at God, human intellect will never be able to come to know God as He is, unless divine revelation makes it possible. It's just that it's impossible for me to know someone unless the person reveals himself to me. I might know about the person, but I do not know the person until the person shares his life with me. So too, in our search for God. But that is not all. Human intellect alone would be very difficult for us to arrive at the truth, even though it is a necessary step. Simply because if you look at what is happening in the world today, we have intelligent people everywhere. There are intelligent people who have deep faith in God. And there are intelligent people who are humanists or who are agnostic. The same intelligent people, there are some we cannot agree on issues like abortion, euthanasia, same-sex union, drug consumption, and the rest. No matter how we argue, at the end of the day, we will never agree. If intellect can resolve the issue, if human reason can resolve the issue, then all of us should come to some agreement. And the fact is, today the world is very polarized. That is the real challenge in today's society. There are two extreme camps. There is no middle road. That is why society will break apart. Because there is no absolute truth that both groups can refer to. Once we just accept relativism, then human reason alone will not be able to justify anything that is true. We will disagree, no matter how intelligent you are. That is the first thing. Secondly, humanism can lead to annihilation of the human person. Simply because humanism, they do not believe in life after death. They only believe there is life on this earth. Humanism is to help a person to live life as much as possible, to the fullest, in this world, in this life. After death, we just diminish, we just disappear. The body that you see is an empty shell. If that is the case, then what is the motivation for us to do good? What is the motivation for us to build society, to preserve this planet? Because what we try to save will be destroyed. Everything that we build will be torn down. All the values that we uphold today, they are all changed. Nothing stays. Nothing is good. Nothing is evil. Then why do we want to sacrifice ourselves for the future of our generation? Why can't I just enjoy myself? After all, there will be no consequences for my sins, for my selfishness. So long as I don't hurt people, I make as much as money as possible, I just take care of myself, why should I contribute to society? Why should I make sacrifices for the nation, for others? Why do I make my life inconvenient? If there is no continuation between this life and the next life, we will fall into despair. Because we know that all the good we've done will be destroyed. It is precisely because we have faith in the resurrection, we know there is a continuity between this life and the next life, and that makes us live a good life, make us sacrifice this life, because we know a greater life, a complete life will come to us, will be ours at the end of this journey. And this journey is very short. 80, 90 years is very short compared to eternity. And because Jesus rose from the dead, we are certain that we will follow suit. If Jesus does not rise from the dead, then of course, then it's better to become a humanist. There is no reason to believe that there will be a life after death. But for Jesus, He has already shown us the way. He is the one who enlightened us in the truth. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He offers us a blessed life. What is a blessed life? It is not a life of riches. A blessed life is one who lives the life of God. A blessed life is one who lives the life of the kingdom. A blessed life is one who depends on God. A blessed life is one when we stand up for the truth, when we live a life of compassion and love. A blessed life is if we live this life to that fullest, like Jesus, then eternal life is waiting for us.